Today I'm at the home of what can only be described as one of Kenya's living legends, a photojournalist who has recorded literally history in the making, all the way from the last 50, 60 years. Mohinder Dhillon, Sir Mohinder Dhillon, he has been knighted. Used to be known as Death Wish Dhillon and all other kinds of names. Imagine from Ethiopia, the famine, from independence here in Kenya, Idi Amin in Uganda, Haile Selassie, Tom Mboya. It's literally a walk through history. We're here to see it today. Sir Mohinder Dhillon.
Oh, Jeff, how nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You look great.
You look so great, too.
As do you.
Yeah.
Congratulations on this.
Thank you.
Fantastic stuff.
Yeah,
3 volumes.
3 volumes. Now I'm going to do another book, reducing this to 1, and lots of pictures.
Did you ever think you'd end up doing what you did?
Never. Never. It amazes me how it happened. It's just, I stayed cool, which I always have been, in very tight spots where in the streets of Aden, in Yemen, when people were shouting at each other, I stayed cool. And the Delhi Telegraph ran a story. I schooled in Aden. A Sikh from Punjab was in the shooting when this stuff was being thrown at each other, and he was just cool. And when a hand grenade fell down, he wouldn't dive. The truth is, I could not, having done a hand grenade drill. Somebody shouts hand grenade, and everybody goes, stop. I'm holding a heaviest camera ever anybody held in the field. It was a studio camera, Oricon Pro 600, with a huge battery pack.
Attached to it.
Attached to it. I'm on a harness. How could I dive? So I left it to the gods, kept on filming.
Jomo Kenyatta.
Jomo Kenyatta. He was charismatic. I won't talk about the politics because but he was charismatic. The one thing which we media deals a bit, but the local media is always in a difficult situation. He called me in one of these films. He calls me in my interview. I said, one day I'm walking in the corridor. He calls me. He said, Toto. I think it's one of that which my son sent. He said, find me Konange. He's somewhere here. And he would also, for the still picture, visitors came, they're all standing there for a movie, what do you do? So I would tell him, I said, Mzee, would you show your visitor your rose garden? He loved it, but he said, you dictators, okay, come along. And he had an authority. He was a man of discipline as well. He told 2 people off, me indirectly, and the PC, tourism minister, Gutu, comes in, gets out of the car at the Nakuru State House. Good morning, Mzee. He said, Mzee, my foot He put his hook and pushed him up. As he going, pushing him up the steps, he said, first of all, he confronted right there in front of the media. He said, where were you yesterday? No, he said, I went for a lunch to Seychelles. He said, don't you understand? If you're leaving the country, you have to ask me. Oh, no, Mzee. It was a demonstration by de Havilland executive jet. He said, is Seychelles in Kenya? Is Seychelles in Kenya?
You have a great picture, a great photo of Mama Ngina, who was several months pregnant with President Uhuru Kenyatta.
Yes.
Where was that taken?
Barala. It was taken I had wonderful pictures of all these things. The very first picture in the Barala, the very first people allowed to go there were Ronald Ngala and Cindy Maliro in the opposition, Kadu. They went in the police air wing.
To see Mzee?
To see Mzee. First visitor, apart from the family, etc., and the doctor.
This is a gallery, Mo.
Yeah.
This is a gallery.
Yeah.
This is incredible. I don't even know where to start. Look, okay, look. Oh, my goodness. Kenyatta, Tom Mboya.
This is after they came back from the Lancaster House conference.
Wow.
This is Lancaster.
Yes,
In London,
before independence.
before independence. Look how fresh they all look.
Amazing. And you were there.
Of course.
You say, of course, like, all right. What is this?
This is Kibaka
Yes.
at the independence ceremony. And this is Duke of Kent,
Wow.
Duchess of Kent,
Yes.
and Sir Walter Coote.
This man, Haile Selassie. Where was that?
This was at this airport. He was receiving the guests. I had many pictures, but they all got hijacked somehow.
Stolen.
Stolen by force. I mean, I won't talk about it. It breaks my heart. But some people, they sent me my pictures back. People like Time Life, German magazines, for the pictures of many pictures wanted.
It's incredible pictures, Mo. Incredible. Look at this one. Whoa.
This is the independence in Tanzania, the governors.
Uganda.
No, sorry, Uganda. Yeah.
The Duchess of Kent.
Yeah.
Duke of Kent.
Duke of Kent.
Oof. Goodness.
And Sir Walter Coote,
Yes.
the governor.
How did you get access to all of this, Mo? How would you get access?
Well, you got to be there. They were in demand. We were invited.
Yes.
In Uganda, all the hotels were taken over by heads of state.
Yes.
So they put us in Mlango Hospital.
Look at this.
This is on top of treetops.
It says President Kenyatta hosts Emperor Haile Selassie I of Ethiopia at Treetops Lodge,
Yeah.
Aberdeen National Park,
Aberdeen National.
1964.
Yeah.
Because look at this one. Idi Amin.
Bob Estel.
Bob S. Oh my goodness.
Gaddafi.
A young Gaddafi.
Young Gaddafi. And
Pele.
Pele.
My goodness.
And Idi Amin with his. Idi Amin told Pele, you are a kingy of football, I'm a kingy of Africa. He was the OU chairman at that time.
That's what he told him? That Gaddafi one is priceless.
Yeah,
It was what? Early 70s, right?
yes,
And Gaddafi had just taken over in Libya.
right.
Whoa. And
I mean, there was a lot of influence there, Libyan banks and all that
yeah, in Uganda.
in Uganda.
They remained close?
They remained close for a while.
Yeah, for a while. Oh, here's another historic one, Mo. You said one of the very first interviews Kenyatta gave
Yes,
after he came out of detention.
that's right.
Wow. This was in Gatundu?
Yes, in Gatundu. Barbed wire.
That's you there.
Yes, that's me there.
My goodness. Unbelievable pictures. And then some sad moments. Some sad moments. Look at that.
Yeah.
Kenyatta was very close to Tom Mboya, wasn't he?
Oh, yes. Kenyatta will not sign any document until Tom had a look at it.
Really?
Yeah. And I think Tom did a wonderful job for this country. And everybody was in detention. Tom Mboya was the only one who kept the flag flying. I mean, I remember Time magazine approached me and they used a picture of Tom on the cover.
Yeah.
They described him as moon-faced Tom Mboya. And from a little house as small as this place in Zawani,
Yeah.
he organized thousands of airlifts.
Yes.
And we have to thank Tom for having, America has to thank Tom for giving America wonderful black president.
That's right. Obama,
Obama.
who went on the airlift thanks to Tom.
Thanks to Tom. His father went.
His father.